Hey, listen. Do you know that you become what you say? You can also become what you think, and you can also become what you learn. I'm so happy today is the 27th of March. It's my last Sunday before I go on leave. And I'm so glad because I'm going to East Africa. I'm not telling you where I'm going, but between Uganda, Rwanda, Ethiopia, and Kenya, I'll be in one of those countries. Or I'm just going to pass through those countries and head on to some valuable place. But you become what you teach, you become what you learn, you become what you speak. Your words become you. Today I'm going to talk to you about money and value. But the first thing I want you to know about money today is that no value, no money. If you don't have values, you can never have money. You got that? But the dollar, is it valuable than you, or are you valuable than the dollar? Or is the dollar more valuable than your dream, or is your dream more valuable than the dollar? Because if you understand these little things, then you will know which one to chase. Are you chasing the dollar, or are you chasing your dream? I got it, man. I got you on that one. Money is good for everything, but money is not useful for anything until you are useful to the thing that you want to spend your money on. So, I want you to understand some things around here. I hope you are with me, though. Remember this now. Money is good for nothing unless you know the value of it by experience. In my case, I wasted a lot of money doing the wrong things, spending on the wrong things, until I got to understand a word that somebody told me. Investment. When I realized that investment was more valuable than money, investment was more valuable than spending, then I begin to earn more. You can only earn more by your constant refusal to reproduce the poverty-striking negativity that is connected to you. I'm going to break it down. I told you I don't like to use big words in my video, and I don't like my videos to be too long. But the content of your future achievement depends on your current investment, which determines the production of success by the legacy that you leave when you are long gone. In my case, I've invested in a lot of things, and I know those things are providing values. I've invested in real estate. I know those real estate is going to produce value, because those are the only things that appreciate. They don't depreciate. They appreciate all the time. They don't depreciate. If you don't know what, let me tell you something. What you do today will make you to answer some tough questions tomorrow. How you invest today will make you to answer some tough questions tomorrow. But remember this, you cannot be in power without knowledge. When I refer to knowledge, I'm not limiting knowledge to education. Many people limit knowledge to education. Education, knowledge is quite broad. But let me narrow it down for you. My understanding and dictionary definition of knowledge means seeking information, facts, and acquiring skills. It could be through experience, it could be through education, it could be theoretical education or practical understanding. That's knowledge. When you get anything in those areas, that's knowledge. Now, I've tried my little best in hustling for knowledge. I've hustled for knowledge. And I have written some knowledgeable, tangible documentation, paperwork, presentations, publications, books, that I want to leave at my legacy. But then while creating those things, the first thing I did was I tried to understand those things through the time I invested in them. Let me share a few of my intellectual property or intellectual legacy that I'm building. I wrote this book. This was my first book I wrote so many years ago. That book is titled The Benefits of Falls and Failure. Understanding your falls, your failures, and your shortcomings. Using your mind's ability to transform your life. How to build resilience. How to change your life based on your situation. Based on your fall. After I went through struggling in the rock hole, breaking stones, I didn't survive. I ran away and went to the coal mine, burning coal, charcoal, selling it. I didn't make it there. I ran to the football pitch trying to find something. I didn't make it there. After I ran all around, I didn't make it. Went to college, went all around. Then I came out that I think I should tell my experience. But before I told my experience, I used my time wisely by understanding which of my experience I wanted to share and at what time and for what reason. Then I got over that. And then I wrote another book titled Resisting Against the Failed System. That second book now was teaching me how to build resilience to overcome unfulfilled circumstances. How could I gravitate my current situation by thinking differently? Now, how could I be the game changer in this time of my life, in this situation of my life? That's what I was trying to understand. I was trying to study it. I was trying to market it, so I put it in a book. You see, curiosity have made me to have written a lot of books, and I'm still writing. After that, I went and wrote another book titled Strategic Thinking for Management and Leadership Success. Now, what was I telling in this book? I was telling more about the strategy. How do you become successful by managing your situation and looking at the legacy that you want to leave? Straight to the point. How do you transform your managerial skills into productivity? That's what I was looking at. How do you avoid management by locality, or how do you avoid micromanagement into globalizing your management criteria to understand and take it from managing to leading? That's what I was trying to sell in that book. And believe me, the ideas went well. Then I said, oh, this thing is getting good. And when the things started dropping on Amazon, I was like, oh, this is getting important. Then I went and wrote another book titled The Lead to Impactful Leadership. What was I talking about in this book? Now, I have studied management. I have transferred my idea from micromanagement into professional leadership strategy in my previous book. Now I'm trying to tell people how I've managed to start leading through impactful strategy. Now, impactful leadership is dual core. First, focusing on the organizational values and the institutional goal by promoting the organizational strategy. Then the most important part is how do you impact and transform the life of those that implement these goals? That's why make it strategic and straight to the point, impactful leadership strategy. Okay, let me break it down. People are doing the work. Your leadership strategy is going well. You are leading the right way. You are building all the infrastructure. You are doing everything. But how impactful is your infrastructure to the life of your people? That's what I was trying to explain in this book. How is your leadership benefiting those that is supposed to benefit? Oh, I like this t-shirt. I got this t-shirt from my son. He used to like playing this American soccer and all this. He didn't make it in the game. So he said, Daddy, you know what? I'm going into business, so this is for you. He went into business management and he did intermediate business. And what Michael did, Michael did international business and marketing. So he's doing his own thing in the States. I'm over here doing my own thing. So after Impactful Leadership started doing well, I said, oh, this thing is getting serious. Then I went and started doing something else. I wanted to do more into business. I wanted people to understand more about investment. I wanted people to understand more about transforming their values from ideological, strategy, theoretical writings into profit. So I wanted people to make profit. So I wrote this book titled Manage Your Dream Business. Manage Your Dream Business. It teaches how you take your idea from just being an idea into theory, from being theory into practical, from being practical into identifying a problem in the market and solving that problem to produce profit. That's what this book is about. So it was okay. Then you know what I did? Somebody said, stop there. I said, no. I wrote another book titled Running Away to the Unexpected. This one is talking more about migrants, people who are leaving the country, people who are running away to seek greener pasture in other countries, mostly Africans. Mostly people who think that Africa is not good for us, so we should run away from Africa and go to another continent and make life and forget about Africa. Who do you expect to develop Africa if we all run away from this planet? Who do you expect to give back to our community? Who do you expect to empower our people? So some of us came back and we talked. Now, this book explains more about my life in the in North Africa, in some places in the Middle East. It talks more about those that die on the sea, people running away from the unexpected and going to seek greener pasture. But is greener pasture really green? Those are some of the questions and answers in this book. Then I got another one that is with the publisher right now. I wrote it, I edited it, and everything is good. That one is titled Stop Managing Your Mistakes. Listen, I gotta go. Today is Sunday. This is my last Sunday here. I gotta fly to another country and do what I love doing. But enjoy this video. It's all yours. And let me give you that laugh again. Enjoy your Sunday.